Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about the weekly reset for Destiny 2 on September 3rd, 2019. So everything that has reset in this week, all the special events, and everything that is going on in the week. And I gotta say, since the end of the Solstice event, this tower looks so barren. There used to be giant statues and confetti and stuff hanging everywhere, and the Iron Banner guy, and now it just feels so empty. Just literally, hey, what's going on, dude? Just so empty. But we're going to talk about everything that has reset. First and foremost, when I did enter, I saw a message that was telling me about the bright dust changes. So Eververse items starting next season will dismantle into legendary shards. So if you wanted to get any bright dust boosts before the end of the season, make sure you do it before October 1st or something, when Shadowkeep comes out. After that point, none of the Eververse items will dismantle into bright dust. So you need to get as much bright dust in as little time as you can so you can buy everything you can in the upcoming DLCs. Oh man, I can already tell this is going to be a really difficult reset video to do because I'm so tired. 5 a.m. flight, basically slept in the airport and back from PAX West, but I had a blast. Video for that vlog coming very soon. I am required by PAX standards to do a video, so you will be seeing some video stuff from PAX if you want to see it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the weekly reset. Starting off with the Nightfall, we have the Corrupted, which is the Techian at the very end, dropping the 540 pulse rifle, the Horror's Least. Next up, we have Strange Terrain, which is the end boss of Nokris, the big wizard dude at the end shooting fireballs, and he drops the Break Tech Osprey. And then finally, Will of the Thousands, the big worm god at the end, dropping the Worm God Incarnation Transmet effect, the only transmet effect unique in the game. As far as the fastest Nightfall, we have Strange Terrain, and the highest scoring is going to be Corrupted or Strange Terrain if you're using the exploit. The heroic modifier for this week will be Arc Singe. That means everything is lining up on Arc Singe this week. As far as the daily, it will be Blackout and Grenadier. Just a bit of a mention in the daily heroic story missions, the Machinist actually has a ghost lore on it, and the only way to get it is to do it when it's a daily heroic story. As for the weekly rotating Crucible playlist, we have Lockdown, 4v4 teams, all about capturing zones, capture all the zones, then the round early, stuff like that. There is an exploit to get Mountaintop very easily in this particular one with infinite time and 2 teams of 4. As for Reckoning this week, it will be Arc Singe, and right now it is Blackout and Grenadier, somehow lining up exactly the same as the strikes. And from my knowledge, I believe last week was the likeness of Oryx, so this week it will be the swords in the basement. As for Escalation Protocol, last week was all 3, this week will be all 3, and next week will be the Ikelo Shotgun, which is a weapon that I highly recommend you do get because probably it's still going to be one of the best weapons in the game with Shadowkeep. As for the Flashpoint, it does also take place on Mars, so public events, lost sectors, and heroic adventures to complete the Flashpoint. And if you are looking for that heroic adventure, you have to go to Ana and actually accept her heroic adventure for that to appear on the map. I've seen this many times in a row now. As for the Dreaming City this week, it will be in its weakest curse state. So anything you need to be doing in week 1 out of 3 is available this week. As far as the Ascendant Realm goes, it will be the down one, I believe, which is going to be in the Bay of Drowned Wishes. So go in here, there's a portal, and it should be the one that you just go down really, really far. All the way to the bottom. But please correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I do have a bit of misinformation on a couple of different things. As for the Menagerie this week, oh my god, it all is the same. It's going to be Arc Singe. The daily right now is going to be Blackout and Grenadier. I don't know if they lined them all up this week. This has never happened where they're all lined up before, but apparently they're all lined up. As for the heroic mode, it will be Extinguish, Grenadier, Famine, and Solar Singe. It's actually a really good time to do this because having Grenadier is a positive. Famine is not bad. Just overall one of the best ones to do it. As far as the boss, it will be the Ogre. So if you're looking for truth, he is available this week. And a friendly reminder that Spider has a powerful gear bounty. Moving on to Eververse's inventory, showing you off everything that she does have available from her bright dust purchases and everything that is in clear focus. First up, we got things here across the bottom. We got the things for like the Drang Baroque ornament. We've got the Kefri's Horn ornament, and we also have a Sparrow in case you want it. Moving on to the second section of Bright Dust, we have things like You Go Ahead. We have, ooh, I've never seen this one before. Or at least I've never seen it being sold, and I don't think I have it yet, but the Kit Bash shell, which is in fact a guiding light shell, one of the best varieties, just seems to be a combination of a lot of other shells in kind of a Mad Max kind of look, which actually looks kind of cool. We have the arms for the Hunter class, we have the ornament for Izanagi's Burden, we have the Dread Adventure ornament, the Polaris Lance ornament, and then we have the Tex Mechanica Ghost Projection. As far as these ones go, Amethyst Veil is pretty cool. Eldrick's Effect also is pretty cool of an entrance as far as Transmit Effect. Precursor Vectrum, a very good shader. If you don't have it, you should definitely get as many as you can. And of course, there's going to be all of these if you want any of them. Moving on to the loot box opening section of my video, where we're going to be doing a giveaway way, if I call out a certain set of armors or weapons and it ends up coming out of this engram, the following week I'll be doing a giveaway on my Discord. So let's go ahead and get one of these engrams. Again, my Warlock has like 20 prime engrams and I didn't log out of my Warlock. But let's go ahead and call out, I believe, 2 locations on this one. I think I may be mistaken, but let's go ahead and call 2 locations. Let's go ahead and say either head or kinetic weapon. If it's either one of these, we'll be doing a giveaway. Which it is not. So next week we'll be calling out 3 different locations for a giveaway, and if we get them, we're doing a giveaway on my Discord. Man, I totally lost my voice. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like, I'm not pulling off a voice right now. It's, I really am just super low pitched and energy just, ugh. Not even my laughs, like, I just voice crack in my laugh. Moving on to Hawthorne's inventory. I haven't been playing Destiny for a week, so I've got all these clan engrams to get rid of. But her inventory, clan bounties, and also her weekly raid challenges. You have things like Nightfall, crucible matches, raids, and of course the powerful bounty menagerie runs with a max level clan. You can be able to do this all with clanmates to get all of that stuff. Moving on to the weekly raid challenges, we have the Witch, which is going to be the churro cheese section of the Last Wish raid. Basically, don't ever get hit by her regular ball attack. You can get pushed and launched, but don't get hit by a regular ball attack, which has weird types of AoE, so you really got to be careful. Probably one of the hardest in the game. Moving on to the Scourge of the Past raid, all for one, one for all, which I do believe is going to be the one in the first section of the boss area. So it's going to be the pre-boss section where you have to go underground, where every single person has to dunk each one of the different colors from the underground section at least once. And finally, the Crown of Sorrows raid challenge, which is going to be Total Victory, which is again going to be that pre-boss section right before the boss in the boss area. Is basically going to be you have to break the Shield of the Deception 5 times in each one of the phases that you are doing damage to it. That's actually going to be the end of the video. I just realized, or I actually just remembered, that you guys did in fact say that you did not care much about Benedict's inventory. I will just mention it if it is the Midnight Coup or the Inaugural Address weapon being sold right now. It is Ghost Primus. Everything else is really not as important. Everyone does understand the rotation. Let me know if this is in error. Let me know if you still do want to see Benedict. I just did have a couple people say that they didn't care about it, and I don't want to walk down there anymore. But that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know if you had any questions or if I missed something. And yeah, my name's been Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.